This is UV visible double beam spectrophotometer, 2-cell holder. Its wavelength range is from 190 to 1100 nanometer, and its bandwidth is 2 nanometer. So first we start the instrument. After starting, it will take some time to start. It will check all internal parts or positioning. Then it require warm up 15 minutes so that our lamp glows properly, because it has two lamps. One is tungsten lamp and another is deuterium lamp, D2 lamp. So it takes 15 minutes to warm up. We can press escape to escape. We can escape from this key. So this is the main menu of the instrument. The first one is basic mode. Press 1 to enter the basic mode. This mode is to check the absorbance and transmittance of any sample. So before checking the sample, we select the wavelength from this key, set lambda, press set lambda, and we can enter the wavelength. Suppose our wavelength is 350, then press enter. There are two types of cuvettes, glass cuvette and quartz cuvette. On 350 we can use glass cuvette, but if the wavelength below 340, then we must use quartz cuvette. So take a reference sample in 2 cuvettes and put here. Then close the sample compartment and set 0 from this key. Press 0. Now take out the first reference sample and put sample solution. Suppose this is our sample. You can put here and you will get the result. You can see the result. Suppose I have one more sample. This is potassium dichromate sample. I can put here. This is the absorbance value of this sample. We can change the mode also from F2. We can check the transmittance also, %T, center. This is the transmittance value of this sample. So this is the basic mode. We can escape from this mode by pressing this key. Now the second one is quantitative mode. So press 2 to enter the quantitative mode. This mode is to check the unknown sample. So in this mode we create a curve by standard solutions. So press F2 for standard curve. First you select the wavelength by this key 350. So in the same way we put the reference solution first, then press 0. Suppose I have three standard samples whose concentration is 3, 4, 5 simultaneously. Then I put my first sample whose concentration is 3. Then press start. This is the absorbance value of that sample. Now put second whose concentration is 4. Then press start. Now put the third sample whose concentration is 5. Press start. So this is the curve. You can check from F4. Now we can check the concentration of unknown sample. In the same way we put the reference solution on both the cells, then press 0. Now suppose this is my unknown sample, press start. This is the concentration of the sample, unknown sample. So this is our quantitative mode. Now when we go to the third mode, wavelength scan, press 3. In this mode we can create a graph between absorbance and wavelength. First we go to the setup by F1 key. So scan from, you can select any interval of wavelength. Suppose I need to check my sample 350 to 500. So I select 500, then 350. Now scan setup, I can choose any of the option. Suppose I select 5. Scan speed always medium. Now this is our wavelength interval, and we can change this scale also from this key. So that our graph shows completely. So first put a reference in both the cells, then close the compartment and press 0. So this beep means 0 process is complete. Now put the sample and press start. This is our graph. So after this mode we come to the 4. This is kinetic scan. So in this mode we can create a graph between time versus absorbance or transmittance. So first of all press F1 to set up. So we can select the times in seconds. Suppose it's 30 seconds. Delay time, that means your test start after 3 seconds. You can change also 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. I take it 5 seconds. Time interval, you can change also 1 second. Now put the reference in both the cells and press 0. Zero is complete. Now press the sample, then press start. Now this is the delay time. So you can see the graph. So this is our kinetic mode, and fifth one is DNA protein. In this mode we can check DNA protein sample. Press 5. So then put a reference solution in both the cells. Press 0. Wavelength is already fixed: 260, 280 and 320. Zero process is complete. Now I put my sample, DNA protein sample, and press start. So this is the ratio, this is concentration of DNA and protein. So I use another sample just for the example, that's why the reading is in minus. And the last mode is multi-wavelength. So in this mode, this is same as basic mode, but in this mode you can select 2, 3, 5 wavelengths, different wavelengths to test, because in basic mode you can check only one wavelength. In this mode you can select multi wavelength. So this already multi wavelength selected, 546, 450. So the process will be same. Put reference solutions in both the cells, then press 0. Now you can put the sample and press start. You will get the absorbance value and these wavelengths. I use glass cuvettes, that's why on 250 this is showing negative value, because we must use quartz cuvette on this wavelength below 340 nanometer. The last is utility. This mode is to for setting of the instruments, different settings, wavelength reset, printer. You can switch on or switch off the lamps according to the requirement. If you are not using UV rays, then you can switch off the D2 lamp. This is to save the life of the lamp. So this is all about this instrument. Thank you.